Sorry about the text-to-speech voice that will be in my future videos. I just find it easier than having to record my lines several times in the span of 30 seconds or less, and this will be the direction of my channel moving forward. But enough of that. Let's get right into it. On January 27, I uploaded a video to this channel calling out Glider Guy on doing similar things as Ryth, another YouTuber who is currently under a lot of fire for desensitizing children to sexual content. However, in this video I'm gonna be talking about how Glider Guy and Rhythm have associated with each other, and for a disgustingly long time at that. And despite the numerous allegations levied against Ryth, Glider Guy deliberately continued to work with Ryth, the latter having commented on Glider's channel not even a day ago. I will also be exposing the other people associated with him as well. I will make as many videos on as many people as I need to, and no one will stop me. The first mention of Ryth being on Glider's channel had occurred in February of 2022, meaning at the time, Ryth was 18, and Glider was 17. They have continued to collaborate multiple times since, and despite showing sexual content to children, the very content both of them claim they condemn, Glider Guy never spoke up about it, which is a massive red flag. At one point last year, these two and several other YouTubers were in a Discord call with the very notorious YouTuber Shappysway, who has made extremely raunchy content out of fictional animals, and despite confronting Shappysway in this call, Glider Guy showed his audiences of predominantly minors the very content Shappysway makes. This is very similar to Ryth's situation. It does the exact same thing. It's literally a pattern with a lot of bigger commentary channels, and this shit needs to be called out and completely condemned. And yesterday at the time of this video being recorded, he made a video about AI Disney trailers, in which once again, as I explained in my last video, he didn't censor any of the adult themes that are clearly not meant for children, which as a reminder, is what Glider's audience primarily is. There is zero excuse or justification. Just because you react to stuff that's against TOS, that does not mean it's okay to show that same content to minors. And Glider, my theory is that's why your Forsaken video got deleted. You're showing the same sexual content to minors, your primary demographic, and you genuinely wonder why your shit's getting removed from YouTube. That's the problem. You're desensitizing literal children by showing them this extremely alarming content. You need to stop doing this desensitization shit and quit making sexual thumbnails. You have been doing it for well over a year if not longer, and this behavior needs to be called out. I don't care if you Glider Guy and Ryth Dick Riders come after me here. You're just proving my point further about how too many people are allowing this shit to continue. Glider Guy has associated with someone who desensitizes literal children, bullies said children, calls out anyone speaking the truth, and more. Ryth and Glider Guy and their respective associates' career are all beyond repair, and I will make many videos as I need to if it means getting them all to respond. This shit will not continue. And Glider Guy and Ryth, you both have exactly 1 week to respond to the allegations, or you're both going to be sent emails by me personally showing evidence of everything that has happened. You two are very lucky it's not going to be shorter. I'm done. We're done. And I will not let this continue. You two constantly stir up smear campaigns against literal minors. You mentally scar very young children and the people associating with you and have continued to do so despite knowing what's going on, and I've just simply had it. This ends now.